Hi everyone, it's Kerchi. For my toy collection showcase, I'm going to be showing My Little Pony Mini World Magic Compacts. We have Zephyr Heights, Brindlewood Forest, Maretime Bay, Critter Corner, and this giant one called Crystal Brighthouse. We are going to start with Zephyr Heights because she's pink. This one is in the shape of a music note. Now, I don't know a whole lot about My Little Pony. I like some of them. I think the pink ones, obviously, like Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, just because they're pretty, but I really don't know a whole lot about them. I surprisingly know a lot about bronies, though. Against my will. So this music note has a crown. I don't know the significance of this. I guess we'll figure it out. Or maybe it's just part of the design and there's no meaning behind it. This one is actually the front. I thought this was the front, but this is flat. And this one has texture, so this is indeed the front. So there is texture here on this little crown on the music note as well. I can't really figure out the appeal of this compact just from the outside because it does look very plain, and I'm not a huge fan of the handle because I don't know what these are, if we're supposed to attach designs to them. We're gonna figure this out as we go along here. I haven't explored these too much. And if this is the front of the compact, the handle looks like it's the back. I think maybe it just rests like this? I don't know. It's kind of hard to figure out a pretty way to display this. These were actually recommended to me by a few people on Instagram, and displayed online, they look really cute when they're open and all the stuff is inside, but on the outside, I'm not terribly impressed, especially when they came to my house and I was holding them. Like right now I'm holding this one and the plastic just feels really light and cheap. I can't describe the texture. It feels almost recyclable, if you know what I mean. But let's go ahead and take a look inside. There is not much in here at all in terms of details. This is one of those compacts that rely on a bunch of pieces, separate pieces that you attach. I mentioned before in one of my showcases that I do not like compacts that operate like this, which is why I love Polly Pocket so much, because most of the designs are stuck on the compact and the loose pieces are maybe like 5 at most. I'm talking about the vintage Polly Pockets, of course. No one does it like the vintage ones. But these newer toys rely on so many little pieces to put together a scenery, so I don't know. I'm not really a huge fan of that. The inside itself, without anything on it, very underwhelming. Nothing really wows me here. Here's a graphic of a building, and this looks like an elevator. I'm not even sure. I guess I just push it up and down. It's not really super intuitive. The graphic itself isn't that amazing. I don't even know that it matches the show. It kind of looks like someone's graphic design project at school, and I would know because I studied graphic design. And then we have these little pegs that look very familiar because the new Polly Pocket compacts have a lot of them, so I'm guessing this is where the pieces would go. And then we have these hexagonal sections, so that's probably more pieces that just fit in there like a puzzle, but the rest is a mystery. We're gonna have to take a look at our pieces to see what we get. These are all of the pieces for Zephyr Heights. This is a lot, and little flimsy pieces like this really give me anxiety because they just fly everywhere. The sticker has also been crumpled up a little bit, and I know I'm being highly critical right now, but I am a collector, so I like to nitpick things a little bit. A lot of it, okay? We're gonna go through these one by one. We have a lot here. First off, the sticker. I guess it's kind of cute. I'm not a huge fan of the art style. It feels very clip arty to me. We have a bunch of these unknown pieces that I guess would make sense when we put them together. Here are some columns, it looks like. These are actually kind of cute. They also remind me of Hercules a little bit. Then we have the spiral staircase. This one is right on the packaging. We have clouds. Can't do My Little Pony without clouds. They look like turtle shells, actually. Here are some platforms. I'm not sure, again, how they're gonna look, so I am having a lot of faith here that this is gonna be cute. Here are more unknown pieces. This kind of reminds me of ancient Egypt treasures. Here is the hook that I'm assuming goes on the handle of the compact. I can see flags, several flags. Here you go. And I see these, which we have to take out of the plastic. I wonder why these are in here, but these tiny pieces are loose. Speaking of tiny pieces, let's pick these up. There's actually a lot here. Very, very small. We're gonna decorate the compact with these. Here's one more, 2 more. Oh my gosh. All right, here they are. Lots of little decorative pieces. Let's see. I see stars, music notes. What is this? A cloud? That's pretty cute. Here is another unknown piece. It looks like a pipe. And then these dreaded nightmare pieces. I really don't like flimsy cloth pieces that will probably wrinkle over time. But here they are, very glittery. And of course, we have our pony characters. I had to look them up, so correct me if I'm wrong here, but this one is Pip Petals. Pip Petals? Pip Petals. She is light pink or purple, hard to tell, with darker purple hair. And then we have, who is this? I can't find him or her, and there are a lot of ponies. Like, this has gone on long enough. Who is that? My Little Pony, pink with blue stripe hair? My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, pink pony with purple tail and silver hair. All right, I'm sorry I could not find her or him. Kind of looks like a boy actually because of the back. I don't know. Are you a boy? Let's see. Please let me know who this is. Here they are together, and you know what? I actually do like the character pieces. They're a lot more promising than the rest of the pieces, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and put the compact together. The easy part are the stars, I suppose, because on the box, they just kind of have them here. And of course, it's hard to do anything with my nails. These are actually one of the shorter nails that I've gotten. I'm just trying to keep it less sassy with my nails, but I will go back to the long ones at some point. Well, this one fits somewhat nicely. That wasn't too bad. Is it the most beautiful thing I've ever seen? Not really. So you can put it on too tight, so just loosen it up a bit and the star won't fold. And let's do this one. I don't know why it's folding weird. Do you see that? It's just bending in. So far it's looking eh. Here's this. Well, that one popped in pretty easily. I didn't have to struggle too much. And just put this here at the front. Yeah, I do like how they just pop in real nicely. I don't have to struggle too much. Sometimes with the newer Polly Pockets, I do struggle a bit. The crookedness here is going to bother me. Come on, fix yourself. Neat. Neat. I mean, and this one slides in here. Let's pop that in. That one was very smooth, so good. And then we have this platform. Okay, I can do this. I believe. Oh, there we go. By the way, the compact doesn't open all the way. It does stop at 90 degrees. Oh! Oh no, it fell. And the stairs, the triangle part goes right here. And it just connects to this. Oh my god, I'm struggling. This one keeps coming out. Is there an order to this, maybe? I should have done one first or something. There we go. Once we have everything in place, they support each other. No, it keeps coming out. These pieces do not want to stay, and I'm getting very upset. It's almost like they're too loose. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I did not have a good time putting this together. And I've done Legos. Legos are always so pleasant to do, but this was something else. Apparently this piece goes here. I'm gonna be careful not to break the rest. And then this goes on top. That one went on so smoothly. And I guess the rest of these we can just kind of put wherever we see fit. So I'm just gonna start popping them in wherever. I guess I'll put one here too. One of these supposedly goes here. I keep saying supposedly because I'm just going off of the box, but it's kind of hard to see. And then we put a cloud here. It's kind of weird that it's upside down. And then these just kind of go here. There's supposed to be a spot for this, but I don't know. I'm just gonna put them where my heart tells me to. And I guess the flags are just kind of random too. Why not? Why not take a crazy chance? And I'll put this one here. I mean, And then more of these. Cute. No. Oh my god. All right, you know what? I don't like you. This toy incites violence in me, and I'm trying to be wholesome here. I'm trying to just be happy with things, and this toy is it's kind of breaking me out of it. And this one, please don't come apart. Please. It's okay. We'll be fine. Also, the box says tape and glue not included, so they want you to glue it. I don't know. If they want us to glue it, it's not gonna close. I don't think this is really meant to close. So you either display it open like this, or you take it all apart and put it back together again. So the other clouds we put here. Here's the other one. And we can do the flag here. Oh, I see. Okay. Cute. And then, you know, the holes back here that we saw earlier. Are you kidding? It broke again. Lord. Help me. Anyway, the holes back here earlier, I'm not gonna tip this over, are for the decorative pieces, but it looks like they put it on backwards because the holes are supposed to be on this side. And so we will not get to do that part. I suppose that's a manufacturing error. Stop coming apart! I'm about to cry. Yeah, I'm being really sensitive right now, you guys. It must be my luteal phase or something. So the rest of these, it looks like we can just put them wherever, I guess. I'm just gonna stick some here. I mean, I'll just put one here. Well, these are definitely meant to be for tiny hands. And this came apart again. As far as the rest of these, I'm just gonna stick them here. Here we go. I'm just gonna put you there for now. And then we can take these out. Come on. I wonder why they had these locked in here. What's the point? To torture people without grip strength, I guess. I lift weights every day, but my grip strength? Terrible. Oh my gosh, they really want to torture me. What was the point of that? So apparently these change color depending on the temperature. I think it's cold water. I'm really not interested in getting cold water right now. It is 1 a.m. and they don't really have a place in the compact. They just kind of sit there loosely. Let me at least hook this up. There you go. And then we can put the ponies wherever. Their hoof just kind of sits on there like that, which is actually pretty nice. And I can put her here. They look pretty cute. I'm not too mad at that. I don't really like the rest of the empty spaces. It looks pretty tacky and empty. I also don't know where the stickers go. I'm guessing I just stick it all over the compact, but do I really want to do that? Does it add anything else to the compact? Well, why not? We made it this far, might as well keep going. It's kind of like the Lego ones, so it's fine. And then this one in the corner. Putting stickers on is actually fun. It's a fun activity. I just don't know if it adds anything. Actually, you know what? It looks pretty cute. Yeah, I'm not totally hating it. All right, I put all the stickers on. I just stuck her on there because it's my compact. I can do what I want. And I don't know, you guys. It looks cheap. It also wasn't too fun putting it together. I have to hold it very, very gently because I feel like it could come apart at any moment. I think the handle is backwards. It's supposed to face us so we can put the rest of these gems on it. We obviously cannot close the compact without taking everything apart. So that right there is already a huge downside for me. So if you collect this, be prepared to just display it like this forever. And here it is from this angle. I have everything attached. I even added the gems on the handles. And I also put the little pieces in cold water and they did change into a darker purple, but they quickly went back to the original kind of clear color. So it kind of sucks that they did not last. It lasted maybe 10 seconds. I'm not even kidding. When I took it out of the cold water, they went right back to looking ghostly. The ponies are cute. I do love them. Sometimes they fit nicely in the pegs and sometimes they don't. I'm also scared to use any of the mechanisms like this elevator because this whole thing is gonna come apart. This is about the only cool thing here, this spinny thing. So, yay. Up next, we have Brindlewood Forest. It is in the shape of a heart with a button in the middle with these antennas. I'm not even sure what this is. Is this supposed to be a sewing aesthetic? And on the back there is absolutely nothing. But at least they put these little holes on the right side. I think, yeah, same thing. Pretty cheap all around. They didn't even really bother with the back. I don't understand what this is. Someone explain to me, is this a sewing kit or something. Here is the inside. This is a little bit prettier than the other one. We have a fairy tale thing going on. Here is a vanity, because vanities are always a must in these toys. And here is our bedroom. There's a circular bed in there. It actually looks really cool with this canopy. And I love these embellishments. They're so pretty, very princessy. And this railing too. I actually like this a lot. And then we have a pink door, and it looks like we have some knitting supplies. The drawings here kind of remind me of old school Disney, so I do like that. And then down here we have a river, garden, maybe, or forest. It's in the name, hello. Wow, we have a lot of pieces. A lot more than the other one. Okay, we have a giant slide. Here is our hook for the front of the compact. Some platforms, it looks like. I don't know what they are. We are going to find out when we put it together. Tree branches. They have to be tree branches. Tree trunks? IUDs? Whatever these are, they look like bars, handles, railings. Are there any more? Oh, here's a pink one. These are kind of cute. I don't know what they are, but I like them. Crystals. I love little gems. I am a gem girly. I've officially crossed into crystal gem witchery. And I believe these change color. Or one of these does. We'll figure it out. Ooh, more of these little bars. A bunch of jelly pieces. They look like candy, and I actually do love the look of them. I don't know what they are, but I really want to eat them. Why do they look so fun right now? This is already cuter than the last compact we did. I'm just gathering all of these up. I don't know what they are. They look like alien pieces. Yep, here they are. Not sure. They look like they're from Pandora, the bioluminescent plants. Don't you just want to eat them? They look like candy. I can see a slice of cake. What else? We have a book. That's cute. Here's a picnic basket. Here is a bowl of popcorn, I think. Oh, here's another tree branch. Oh, look at this teeny tiny flower. That's kind of weird. I like it though. We have another one. Actually, we have a lot of those. Here we go. Different colors. Here's another white one. Here's another white one. I think these are the ones that change colors too. I'm not sure. And then we have these dreaded cloth pieces again. They look cute though. I like the rainbow thing. It matches my background. Here they are. And then our sticker. Nothing really too special, just some stickers I'm just gonna haphazardly stick throughout the compact. And then we have our little ponies. I'm not gonna bother looking them up because we all know what a nightmare that was. Tell me who they are, please. Tell me who they are. We have Little Miss Purple with iridescent blue and purple hair. She's fabulous. And then we have this light blue guy. He has a beard. Is that a beard? And he has white hair. Who are they? Who are they? We love them. Okay, hopefully I'll have a much better time putting this together. The slide is easy. It just goes right in here. Never mind. It's not easy. Cute. I actually like that. And I guess these long things that I thought were bars are actually just hanging decor. This one doesn't make sense, but that's what the box says. It kind of looks like the flowers are pooping. Okay, I guess that's not too bad. And then we can put the trees together and stick them wherever. Here's the purple one. Put it here. And the pink one. We'll put this one here. And I'm just gonna start sticking random things wherever. It doesn't look terribly bad. I wish I had an extra one for this one though. And then we have these flowers. I'm also just gonna stick them on here. If they change colors, how are we supposed to change them when they're already on here? Does that make sense? It's not very user-friendly. But maybe I'm just finding things to complain about tonight. It's just one of those nights, you know. I had a falling out with my best friend of 16 years. We unfortunately just couldn't agree on where our friendship stands. So I guess friendship isn't magic. Why do I kind of not like this? I am currently playing Frontiers of Pandora, by the way, if you guys love Avatar as much as I do. It is such a gorgeous game. It's one of the most beautiful games I've ever played, actually. I'm playing with my new friend because he's better than my old friend. So maybe friendship is magic. I mean, I really don't like loose pieces in my compacts. Why can't they just stay? I'm just gonna put this on. Let's move on here. There we go. This one looks like candy too. Oh, you know what? I need to put the stickers on, so I'm just gonna remove these for now. All right, there we go. It looks like a really bad art project. I can't exactly say I'm a fan, and I'm tempted to return these, but it's too late. Well, I don't know. I'm not too impressed. It's a bit of a mess. Does it look like a forest? Or does it look like we took a bunch of random items and put it in a box? Brindlewood Forest. I guess it's supposed to be really magical, kind of like Pandora. Are these supposed to glow? These loose pieces, I'm just really not a fan of them. I would prefer that they stick to the compact at least. And this is another one that doesn't close unless you take it apart. But I think all the pieces do fit inside. I keep mine in a separate baggie always just for organizational purposes, but I think the pieces fit inside at least. And here is Brindlewood Forest. What do we think? I don't know. I am not really impressed even from this angle. It's not really giving forest. I don't see forest here. And again, some of the pieces are supposed to have a pop of color when you put them in cold water, but it lasts really 10 seconds tops, and that's pretty much it. I think the ponies are always going to be the winner of any of these compacts, really. So if you do like the characters, maybe these are worth it for you to collect the little figures. Up next, we have Maretime Bay. Another lifeless compact. I don't know what they're trying to say here. Am I being too harsh, guys? I don't know. Let me know if I'm missing their vision. Nothing on the back. Could have done some textures or something. Here is the inside. It's okay. I'm just very underwhelmed, that's all. The graphics are a little, again, clip arty. Like you can just find these on Google Images. There's not really thought and technique behind it. It looks very much like a graphic design project. It really does. We are in a building. We can see through here. There's a mirror. Are these silhouettes of the ponies? I think so. I think this might be a nightclub. I'm not sure. This looks like a candy shop. I do like that the sign is a horseshoe. Maybe I'm missing the vision because I don't watch the show, but feel free to comment, educate me. Let me know. Here is a body of water. I like this horseshoe shape here too. And I do like this white railing. It's very pretty. And the lime green and purple are very 2000s, so love that. How did this get here? It looks like fewer pieces than the last two. Here is some kind of railing, a ladder, a thingamabob, some other pieces. I don't know, a rectangle. They're so random, we don't know until we put it together. Here's a shop cart, a bowl. Sure, that's what I'm calling it. Some platforms and these poles that I assume will hold the platforms up. We got some banners. Another one of these that we have to break apart. I don't know if I have it in me. I might just leave it on here. Here is another cart. Let's see, we have an ice cream cone, a picnic basket, a lifesaver. Here is a table, I think. Another table. I think this is a telescope, a shake, another smoothie. Here is the little charm, and more of these cloth pieces that drive me absolutely bananas. And our sticker, and our ponies. Don't know who they are. Let me know who they are. This one is orange with pink hair, and this one is light blue with lavender hair. One goes here, one goes here. A lot more snug than Zephyr Heights, that's for sure. And then we have the ladure, and we can put this here. Apparently you can remove the handle and turn it every which way. So I guess during manufacturing, some of them just popped it in this way, some did it this way, but there you go. It's nice to know we can have the freedom to do that if we want to. And then we can attach these platforms. Here's the purple one. And then this little elevator goes here. And then this rectangle piece is actually just a random platform that goes over here this way. That's really random. Was that necessary? And then these banners go on here. That actually fits really nicely. I wish they gave us 3 because we only have 2 and we have 3 of these, so I don't understand the unevenness. It drives me crazy. So I guess we do have to unlock these for the rest of the decor. Okay, these were an absolute nightmare to remove. I actually had to use scissors. And I'm just gonna start sticking them here. Who made these? Hasbro? Hasbro, I have beef with you. These are not good. These are not good. I would say collab with Mattel, have them do the compacts, and leave it at that. I'm sorry if I'm sounding so negative tonight. It is just kind of a disappointment, these toys, and anything that I add to my collection is an investment, a monetary and emotional investment. And most of what I collect is amazing and joyful, brings me happiness. But these, unfortunately, do not. I don't know what to do with the rest of these, so I'm just gonna randomly stick them. I'm out of holes and I still have all of these left, so I don't know why they gave me so many. And the other pieces don't really have anything to hang on to, so they just kind of stand around. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. It's not the greatest thing I've ever seen. It's just very cheap. Cheap plastic, cheap materials. I don't like seeing empty holes like this. I know that we're meant to move this around wherever, but when it's empty like this, it just does not look good. And here is Maretime Bay. Really nothing too interesting here from this angle. Even with all the decorative pieces, it doesn't look too fun to me. Everything just looks really empty despite all of the pieces, and even with these gems on here, it doesn't really have an impact because they're just this ghostly color, and the cold water doesn't last on these. I'm not understanding why the tables have holes when the only thing we can put on them are these seashell decorative pieces. We can't even put the food on them, and these shakes that are on the stand fall pretty easily. So all in all, everything so far, all of these compacts so far fall apart when you pick them up. You can't really go wrong with the characters here. These compacts are heavily carried by the ponies. They're just really cute, so it's too bad that they couldn't make a decent compact. And for the fourth one, we have Critter Corner. Not understanding what the shape has to do with critters, I'm guessing this is an animal-themed compact. Womp womp, nothing on the back. So what is this? Coat of arms? I'm just very confused by the theme here. And here is the inside. Is this a police station? It's giving Paw Patrol for some reason. So I think that is my beef with these My Little Pony compacts. The plastic feels 3D printed. And I think it might be because look at it up close. I think you can tell by the texture there's some kind of 3D printing going on here. It just feels very hollow and light and very cheap. I actually thought about making my own compact toys from 3D printed material, and now I don't think I will because if this is what it is, I don't like it. Let's at least open this up. Oh, empty. Like my dreams. And here is some kind of field, maybe backyard. Let's look at the pieces because this is looking really sad. Okay, this isn't too bad. Here is a jungle gym, maybe some kind of cart, a red ladder. This is actually really cute. A little red slide. Here is a seesaw. I like that this is see-through. A couple of these, I'm guessing they go together like this. Here is the charm to our compact. It's gold and shimmery. We have a bunch of animals. I can already see a couple of bunnies. Look how cute they are. What else do we have? Here's a third bunny. Here is, what is this? An armadillo. I've never seen an armadillo in any of these compact toys that I've ever showcased. So that is cute. We have 3 of those. Is this a penguin or some kind of bird? Oh, 4th bunny. Here is a... Is this a dog? What is this? I like that. Okay, let's put you there. And what is this? I have no idea what this is. Oh, this... It's the animal food. This is carrots. Here's more carrots. Here's some fruits. More veggies. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. What is this? Is this like a cockatoo or something? What's on his head? That is so ridiculous. Are these from the show? Because I don't watch the show, so I have no idea what these animals are. Well, the rabbits are the only discernible ones, but they don't even really look like typical rabbits. Their ears are way up. We have these tiny stars. These are our decor, paper cloth things. Another telescope, just like in the Maritime one. Here's our sticker, and he is huge. And then we have this giant picnic blanket, it looks like. And then we have our characters. Please name them for me. We have the this one who is a tan, maybe light yellowish, caramelish, beige-ish color with shiny teal hair. And then we have a dragon because I totally forgot the series has dragon characters, and he looks really cute. I love the dragon designs probably more than the ponies. These actually don't look too bad, and this concept is starting to grow on me. It's just kind of hard to straighten them out, and I love everything straight and symmetrical. Now we are going to build the slide, and this actually comes apart and it goes under here, and here's the slide, and the ladder goes up here. Okay, there you go. What is this? Maybe this goes in here? Oh, okay. And the seesaw can go here, and we'll connect this. Beautiful and golden. At least I like this part. Now the animals have holes on the bottom, but where are the little pegs? Tell me. There's one on the seesaw. Yeah, that's it. Just the seesaw. Nowhere else can we put these animals. And where am I supposed to put this? This makes no sense because on the box, it's here. And then the seesaw is like here? Why are they lying to me? This doesn't... What? Wow. Am I supposed to fold this then? The seesaw will just have to be freestanding. It's the only way. This looks terrible. But you know what? We're going through with it. What time is it right now? 2:30 a.m. This is what happens when Kerchi is retired, you guys. By the way, for those of you who don't know, I am retired from corporate because I actually got laid off back in December when I was on PTO, and I just happened to check my email and saw that I was affected by the workforce reduction, but I have decided to retire altogether and focus on all of my passion projects basically. So doing YouTube more, that's why I came back, my shops, and of course my newfound love for the gym. If you guys are following my Instagram, you'll notice that I have lost 64 pounds. That is insane. That's right, 64 pounds. Anyway, back to this terrible, terrible compact. Does this go on his back? Oh, it kind of does. And we have a bunch of animals that are gonna be freestanding because they have holes, but we don't have any of those little nubs. What do we think? Do we like this? I'm gonna say no. And here is Critter Corner, which I would say is the most decent one when it's displayed like this, simply because it is heavily carried by all of these cute animal figures. And they are cute, I'll admit that. The bunnies are super adorable. So I've just laid them all out here. The food doesn't exactly make sense. He's cute over there, but the rest of the compact is still lacking for me. But out of all the compacts we've seen so far, I think this is the most decent. It's giving Sanrio vibes a little bit, but the picnic blanket does look extremely large here. And lastly, we have the big Crystal Brighthouse. This one has a bit more design to it. I wish the gems were a little more gemmy. They could have made it see-through or something more interesting. And we can open it up. I'm guessing this is just a place to store the pieces. I don't like how it has the manufacturing info in here though. It just looks really ugly. And nothing on the back. This is also really big. It can barely fit on the screen here. Here is the inside. The graphics, again, they're okay. They're a little bit better than the other two that I've shown. Like this one isn't too bad. I don't know what this is. Is this relevant to the show? Some kind of crystal trophy, goblet of fire. Here are the buttons and music notes that we've seen in the other compacts. Here's a door with some abstract designs. This doesn't open. I actually thought it did. It has no hinge. It's welded. Why wouldn't this open? Why not? And down here, empty area for all of our accessories. Why does this upset me a little bit more than the other ones? I think because it's so large and all these holes. I think that's what it is. It's the holes. I don't really have trypophobia. I have a mild case of it. It's ugly. It's not cute. All right, we have a lot here. Let's start with these fence pieces. They're pretty cute. I do love a white picket fence. We just got our white picket fence fixed from having a giant oak tree fall on it. Here are some banisters. This giant platform. It's probably unintentional that it looks like a horseshoe. More platforms. I'm guessing these are trees. And these are the tree trunks. A piece of string. Why not? More of these little crystal pieces. I feel like this might be a combination of all the compacts that we have seen so far. So we have some repeat pieces here. We also have these long ones. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Here's another crystal. More crystals. Another one of these. This one's kind of odd because it's bright green. Here's a cloud, just a single one. More tables. Here's a pie, a butterfly piece. This one is surprisingly much better than the Polly Pocket butterflies. This one has more details. And then we have flowers. Here's another butterfly. What is this? It's like a little necklace, or I don't know what that is. Here's a pink one. What is this? Cupcakes. Here are some desserts. We have ice cream, smoothie, these little star bits. I'm just finding random pieces here. And here's one of those spinny pieces, our sticker, and then we have this mystery piece. I haven't opened it. I don't know what's in there. I'm a little scared. It's more of these. Huh. Yay. Okay, I might know who these two are. Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy. Please tell me I'm right. The rest of these, I have no idea. We have a white one with pink hair, a purple one with teal hair, and an orange one with iridescent pink hair. If anything, the pony characters are actually really good collectibles, so these are worth it if you want to get the compacts, but the rest of the stuff in the compacts are junk. But wait, there's more. We actually have the instructions on this one, and we have to build stuff. Oh my gosh. We're building a bridge. We're building whole buildings. And here are all of the pieces. Oh my gosh. And here are the buildings. We have this purple one with buttons on it, a testament to one of the other compacts we just showed. You know, I don't like these. These are not really thought out. It's like a craft project. Here is the pink one, and even the pink one, it's really cute. It comes apart. I know that I might need glue, but at this point, I don't want to bother just tightening it up because I really don't like it. Here is a blue one. We can sort of kind of see on the inside. And here is the fourth building. We also get a bridge, a little snack stand, this gazebo, which looks incredibly ugly, and an ice cream stand, which could look decent, but it does not. Also, the fence just sits here. It doesn't connect. And then we have these tree pieces that also just freestand. So I don't know. It feels really cheap to me. I'm really not happy with this toy at all. I'm considering returning it after the showcase. Also, what are these? There are just so many random pieces that I don't know what to do with. And what is this string for? Let's just put this together. And this is probably the biggest mess of all. Look at these ugly cardboard buildings. I didn't even bother putting on the trees because they just kept falling down. So these are empty. This one looks like an empty container for moisturizer or something. And this bridge, it looks like trash. It actually looks like garbage that we turned into some kind of art project. The compact itself, hot mess. It looks so jumbled up, like random craft pieces we just threw together. I am not understanding these holes. Why are there so many holes? Look at the holes in here. It's really quite ugly, especially when they don't give us enough pieces to fill in all the holes. This makes no sense, but whatever. This part looks somewhat decent, the handle with the embellishments, and I suppose the cloud looks okay. But these cardboard bushes, I don't understand why they gave us these. Once again, this compact is somewhat saved by the pony characters. They look really cute, and we get 5 of them, so it's even better. And we have a couple popular ones from the show that everybody knows about. Even me, and I haven't seen the show. Here's the purple one. And here are the unused pieces. They're just so ugly. It's not even really worth showing, and they don't stand. I guess you really do have to use glue, so this one is supposed to be here, but I don't know. Well, what do we think? I think it's terrible. It's quite a hot mess. I guess pulling these out was kind of cool, so the wings do come out a little bit. But that's pretty much it for this. And that was My Little Pony Mini World Magic Compacts. Do I like them? Absolutely not, unfortunately. I don't think I have ever truly despised a toy that I have showcased on my channel. I'm seriously considering donating them, getting rid of them, because I don't even want them in my room. I do feel really bad for saying this, but all the little loose pieces, and especially the cardboard houses, were just way too much for me. If My Little Pony wants to collab with Mattel to make an actual crossover compact, just like they did with Monster High and Trolls and Minions, I would be all for it. I'm pretty sure I would love it. Regardless, thank you for watching my toy collection showcase, and I'll see you on the next one.